Hi everybody, it's story time with Patches and Kay, and some of you may remember that I will read the stories one time and one time only before I read them to you all, just to make sure that I don't flub things up. And when I read this story by Elena, it reminded me of something, so I'm going to tell you a quick little story about me. It'll make sense, I promise. Anyway, back in 1999, I spent 3 glorious weeks in Ireland with my cousin David and his family. And when I say Ireland, actually Northern Ireland. And for the first 2 weeks of that 3 weeks, we were tooling around the Republic of Ireland, and I believe we went to 31 of the 33 counties. And as we were nearing the end of that tour and headed back to Belfast, just understand that when we're riding in the car, every 5 seconds, you're seeing an amazing natural vista or a castle or, just people who are just everything that I ever imagined was Irish. And so I'm using words like wow and oh my God and this is beautiful and it's amazing. Well, anyway, so we're nearing the end of that and of our 2-week tour through the Republic of Ireland. And so we came around this corner and I was just completely speechless, and that is the truth. And David looks at me and he says, "So, are you out of superlatives?" And and that was like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the greatest sentence that was ever said to me so far in my life. It was just awesome. And I said that because I'm out of superlatives. These stories are amazing. Wait until you hear the words that Elena uses in her story. I mean, mind-blowing, mind-blowing. So Elena's story is the water slide road trip. I've got to put my glasses on. All right, Patches made it through my story. So, Elena, this is going to be story time with Kay. Anyway, and I really liked last week when I put the illustrations in the comments. I think that's a much better way to do it so that you really do get to see them, because, again, we have magnificent illustrations. So again, this is the Water Slide Road Trip by Elena. First, Patches, Kay, and Elena went to the water slides. It took about 30 minutes to get there. When we got there, of course, we had to check in. And of course, there was a huge line. After 10 minutes, we got in. Oops. Don't want to get to the end before it's too soon. The first thing we did, because we were hungry, was to devour delicacies. A tasty hamburger, French fries, and a cold pop. We sat and relaxed on our beach towels for a bit before we went to go on the water slides. Devoured delicacies. 2nd grade. Okay. But there was a problem. Patches was too short. So we went to a different water slide that would be perfect for Patches. Then we went on a few more water slides. Everyone enjoyed their day at the water slides. The end. Where's David when you need it? When you need him, he could be like, "Are you out of superlatives?" Because I am. This is a delightful story. I absolutely love it. And I just, I'm so thrilled. I love story time. I hope you all do too, because, children they're just magical. They really are magical. They're so smart and so creative and so imaginative and bring so much of all of those things into our world and brighten our days. So, Elena, I couldn't be any more thrilled. Patches is actually off to find a water slide right now. He's looking for you. Thank you so much. A quick update on Wellesley. I went to go put the onesie on, and there's a little bit of drainage coming from his incision. Everything is just fine. I've been assured everything is just fine. So because the donut for right now is working so well, we're going to let that, try to dry up one more day, and then he can spend, all of his time in the onesie, because all of that will be gone. So we're just going to leave him open and airy until that dries, and then he's going to be in his onesie. I did not have too much difficulty putting it on him or taking it off of him until the very last leg that needed to come out of the hole. And then he let me know he wasn't happy, but he gave me fair warning. So I'm all good. So I want to say thank you so much for all of your love and support through this incredible roller coaster. You know what? It's been one heck of a water slide. It's been one heck of a water slide. So thank you again for all of your love and support, and it has absolutely meant the world. I couldn't sit here and chuckle like I am right now if it weren't for how you have lifted me up and carried us through this rough time. And as always, for all of those of you who let us know that you were going through similar circumstances, we send our love and support out to you. Not just me and Patches and Wellesley and Bella, but our entire community, because we are family. So we will see you tomorrow morning for Weigh In Wednesday. Until then, night-night.